What's up, Wolfpack fam?
Welcome to our channel. My name is Leslie.
Juan, his name is Axel.
Axel? Hi. We call him Axel. You can call him Axel.
Or AJ.
Or AJ. Go low. You're not gonna say hi?
Throughout the whole video, he's just gonna be doing whatever he wants. Don't mind him.
We're gonna make a video on why we were vegan.
So we've been vegan.
I want to say it's been past a year.
It's more than a year now.
He went vegan first, then I followed.
I didn't know what I was doing at first. I didn't know I was going vegan. All animal-based foods from my diet. How did it start off? I started having. Oh, I threw it back there. I started having flank pains. A lot of back pain, and I didn't know what it was.
You would also wake up in the middle of the night and like barf a lot.
Yeah, I would throw up, and I went to the doctor to get checked up to see what was going on. The doctor told me that I had some blood in my urine, and that it was signs of me developing kidney stones. So I was like, nope, not having that. I don't want to go through that. If you guys don't know what kidney stones are, they're extremely painful to pass. It's like a pebble, like really small, that forms in your kidney, and it's made out of calcium pretty much. That's built up, and your body can't break it down and utilize that calcium, so it just builds up. And yeah, you pass that, and it's the process of passing it that's really painful. I guess it starts from your back, and once it's ready to go down through there, the pain just follows all the way to the front, and it's extremely painful. And I didn't want to go through that, so I started doing some research. I told Leslie that I was gonna stop eating meat and dairy. Yeah, and I went cold turkey because I didn't want to pass a kidney stone, you know? I don't think cheese is worth the pain. So I gave that up, and I started drinking shots of apple cider vinegar every morning, so I can break down the kidney stone naturally. And I had x-rays done, and they confirmed that I did have it. Yeah, till this day I haven't passed one. So it's been a year, more than a year now, and I haven't passed one yet. And I don't think I'll ever go back. Once you start developing kidney stones, your body's more prone to it, and I just don't think it's worth it.
So when he decided to go vegan, I was about like 6 or 7 months pregnant, I want to say. Yeah, it was during my pregnancy, and I just slowly left the chicken, slowly left the meat, and then when the baby was born, I decided. At first, I thought it was kind of like a phase that he was going through, and I thought he was gonna go back to eating meat. So I didn't like think much of it. And then when the baby was born, and I realized, okay, yeah, he wants to be vegan. That's when I decided to go vegan, because I didn't want it to be like an issue with us, or kind of, because I know he would get grossed out. He would sometimes bring me like Panda, or like bring me like Chick-fil-A or like Chipotle. Something in my heart told me I shouldn't be eating this. So I kind of stopped, and then slowly I stopped eating dairy, like the cheese. I was never a fan of eating like eggs or drinking milk, so that wasn't really hard to leave. And when I had the baby, we decided that we wanted the baby to be vegan as well.
Alright guys, we had to change
scenery.
Well, we just moved to the kitchen because the little guy here, he wanted something to eat, so.
Yeah, so slowly I began to leave the chicken. Then the hardest part for me was actually leaving the cheese. And I used to be in love with shrimp. I would always eat shrimp cocktail, but before getting pregnant, I think it was like twice where I had shrimp cocktail and I had food poisoning for about like 3 weeks, and everyone thought I was pregnant. I remember I kept throwing up. People thought I was pregnant, but I wasn't. And yeah, so I just started leaving shrimp. And when his mom came down here, she actually made ceviche out of soya. That's when I realized that I can leave shrimp. I just decided to go vegan, and ever since we became vegan, I'm very proud of ourselves, and I love being vegan. A lot of people think veganism is something else and what it really is. People always think that all we eat is lettuce. They make fun of us because we're vegan. After us becoming vegan, we got to learn more about veganism, and the more we learn, the more we love being vegan. Not just for us, but for our son. He's a very healthy boy. A lot of people think that he shouldn't be vegan because he's a baby, but he's super healthy. He gets all his vitamins, and we make all his, well, I make all his food. We don't really like giving him like processed food. We kind of just wanted to sit down and share this with you guys. We get questions on the daily, like, why do you guys go vegan? Do you guys like being vegan? Your food looks so good. Because like I said, a lot of people think that all we eat is lettuce. In reality, we don't. I mean, yeah, a lot of people that go vegan lose a lot of weight, and us, on the other hand, we haven't lost a lot of weight because we do eat, like, we do make a lot of Mexican meals into vegan. So like the gorditas, the pozole, the tamales, all of that, we do have a way of making it vegan. So it's not like we left everything behind. We still eat cheese, but it's made out of almonds. We still have milk, but we like the oats milk. Being vegan is not boring. We're not sitting here making this video trying to make everyone go vegan, because that's not the case. We just want to share our story. We probably wouldn't go back to eating meat and dairy. But yeah, so basically this channel is going to be about our daily lives.
Whatever we want it to be.
Yeah, this is the aftermath of the baby eating strawberries. Di hi! Di hi! Di hola, me llamo Axel. We're excited for this journey. If you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, then I'm sorry. If you guys want to comment down below if you guys are vegan, or if you guys think that you guys want to go vegan but don't know how to start, or you guys have any questions about veganism or just about anything, you can comment down below.
Yeah, that's another thing too. I found it very challenging to be a Hispanic vegan, simply because of our culture and all of our family members. So if you guys are more curious, or if you guys are Hispanic as well and you're thinking about going vegan, and you're worried that your family is just gonna pressure you into, every time you go over, it's like, oh, you know, have a little carnita asada, you know. Because
it happens to us all the time.
It happens to us all the time. Still, till this day, it happens to us. And we get made fun of, because I know they know that cheese comes from an animal, and we've told them many times that by them we mean our family members, that we don't eat anything that comes from an animal. And they still kind of push it on. It's like, una quesadilla nomás, no puedes comer una quesadilla.
Like, it's not like, gonna harm you.
Well, you know, yeah, or it's not gonna harm you. It's very difficult.
Sometimes
so
people don't understand.
Yeah, we can talk about that in another channel, because that's another video. So if you guys want to know about that, we can give you some tips that we've picked up in the past. By tips, I mean just bring your own food. That's what we do all the time. People think it's weird, and we show up to parties, sometimes our food looking even better than theirs. And everyone just kind of looks at us like, why are they bringing their food? That's kind of rude. And yeah, it is kind of rude, especially in the Hispanic culture. Anyways, that wraps up our video. Hope you guys liked it.
Maybe we can do some mukbangs, cooking some vegan food and eating it in front of you guys, sharing some stories.
But we're not just gonna do a mukbang, we're also going to teach you how to cook it as well.
Yeah.
So it'll be a long one.
It'll be a long one,
like
but
she said.
but thank you guys so much for tuning in with us and why we went vegan. Yeah, this was just a little video that we wanted.
He does that. He does that to get attention. When he wants to get out, he pretends to choke.
He doesn't even have food in his mouth. How are you choking?
He's done with the strawberries. Anyway, guys, if you stayed till this long, you are a weird one. You are a real one. And stay tuned for the next one. We don't really know how to close this. What do you say? Like that?
I don't know. Thank you for being
Till the
here.
next one.
Yeah. See you guys in our next video. Love, the Wolfpack fam.
That's so cheesy. I don't want to do that.
Till the next one? That's it?
Till the next one.
Yeah, till the next one.
Very poetic. Till the next one. Are you going to say it one more time?
Till the next one.